Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back yet again talking about what appears to be hypocrisy, as NuCG always seems to just lay out there for everyone to see. As it seems, after Matt Barr, DMCA copyright struck Katie Ditch channel, the individual who F's dogs, or has this weird relation to some fan fiction that we showed yesterday on a live stream. She gets really butthurt over literally breaking TOS, getting copyright struck for having an hour-long video with no commentary, no transformative work done to it whatsoever. Yet she wants to sit up here and play victim. And now you got all these little NPC individuals from CG putting out a DMCA campaign against Student of God for simply exposing these weirdos and exposing these people for who they really are. But of course, it's always something that they claim that Eric July is always doing. So, shout out to X-War for putting this all together after Student OG obviously talks about this, right? False flagging campaign started by Tony and Katie against Student of God. They're using Crinkle to do their dirty work. This is a way to silence a dissenting voice. Since Student of God has reach, they're trying to take him down. So much from a criticism. Yes, from the same individuals who believe that Student of God is actually Alex's alt account. It's very weird that these guys can't take an L or can't actually take criticism. Once again, the same thing that they claim Eric can't do. So, from here you can see it says, from Katie did, it says, I am authorizing this individual to DMCA content on her behalf. You have Wizard of Wordplay, saying the same exact thing or reposting it. Or actually saying he gives full authority to DMCA on his behalf. Add it to the list. I gotta get faster at this. It seems like Student of God might be deleting them before I can even get the source material written down. Of course, it was reposted by Moistback himself. And you can see it here, of her saying it right on her Twitter account with her ugly puppet. Also reposted by the one and only Moistback. But that's beside the point. Flash jumps in saying, this is NuCG. False flagging is now approved tactics. Nothing is off limits. Want to attack family? Go for it. That's what, he's saying that CG is doing. Want to attack channels and flag them down? No problem. Critics must be destroyed. You already tried doxing Student of God. NuCG is getting deleted off. They will do anything to stay relevant. They don't care if people get hurt in the process. Silencing critics is the comics gateway now. You can see it right here. It says, Water Closet, the moist back himself, cheered on Matt Barr, DMCA and Katie because she broke TOS. You're not allowed to simply take someone's content and post it to your channel, monetized by the way, with no transformative work and no, commentary. But suddenly it's bad when we warn Student of Cringe we're going to do it. Pathetic. I get a bunch of more garbage being spewed by dumb individuals, but this is the individual, of course, that they're using to put out their little DMCAs. If you're afraid of this clown right here, I got a bridge to sell you. But remember, this is also the moist back who decided to say to Hypnotic that this individual here, Eric, wasn't for trans kids that don't exist. The only thing that exists is a groomed child. I said to this weirdo before that he needs to stop trying to F children, which they got really mad about. He ranted about it for days after I told this weirdo not to do that. But this was a conversation from December 20th, 2023, when I told him that trans kids don't exist, and he says they do exist. Apparently, to him, gay kids exist as well. To stay in my lane, yeah, the guy who claims that he gets gigs, and that his gigs would be affected because I told him to stop trying to do things to children. But when you are being called out by Vickyverse, you know you've effed up. She says, Pathetic is calling for false flagging. Did you think people didn't hear you suggest it on your stream? Pathetic is trying to use the DMCA system to get Student of God's docs after you got it wrong on your own. Yeah, same guy who's hanging around an individual trying to dox myself because I don't agree with the garbage that they spew out into the world and the lies they spew out into the world daily. They spew out lies daily, and then try to brag about the amount of money they make, supposedly making fun of somebody. It's like, you're not making fun of me because I don't care about you like that. You're not important to me at all. I just enjoy calling out your garbage and your hypocrisy. That's all I like doing, and getting paid to do it. And again, I thank everyone who's like a channel member on here, who has super thanks before, who watches my videos and watches my live streams, because I enjoy destroying these fools daily. And it's so interesting how all these clowns try to do all these different things, like discredit me, like try to dox me, and try to do all this nonsense just to try to get me to shut up. No. F yourself. That ain't gonna happen. So they claim to be against DMCAing people, yet they do it themselves. Hypocrisy is Comicsgate's middle name. The only reason fraud, with the moist back is doing this is to get Student of God's docs. Where, Vickyverse also says, flashing this and infringing on someone else's copyright because you don't like them is not the road a content creator should be traveling. Says Katie did just posted one of Eric's full videos on her channel that is not used in a way to be qualified as fair use. I bet she did that just to accuse him of false flagging these people as something else. And again, she posted the Matt Barr hour-long video just because it's Matt Barr. These people really have no idea what they're doing in this regard. And Eric says, checked on the back end of YouTube, and apparently this has been going on for a while. I didn't know. Countless times, 100% of the video is an unaltered clip from my video/live stream. It'd be perfectly fine if they were adding commentary/critical content or rarely did this. But this is pretty messed up if they're doing it frequently and monetizing it. Which there are people that agree that, she should be reported because, of course, most clip channels do the same thing where they don't add commentary, they don't add any transformative anything. They just take clips, they put it on a channel, monetize it, and think it's okay. She tried to go after Eliza Clips, saying that it's her turf, that clipping is her turf, when Eliza Clips has been around for quite a while now. You just popped up out of the blue because you decided that you wanted to be a grifter and a dog effer. So that's on you, that you get DMCA'd for trying to steal, literally steal, people's content. So, again, as always, exposing the nonsense and the hypocrisy from these NuCG weirdos all the time. And they'll sit there and try to belittle me, dox me, and do whatever they need to do to try to get me to be silent. And that ain't gonna happen. So thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button, comment below if you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one.